6 things you should never tell your partner even in love. We all grow up hearing this. If you truly love someone, tell them everything. No secrets, no filters, no walls. But here's a truth most people learn the hard way. Not every truth strengthens love. Some truths create insecurity. Some truths create distance. And some words, once spoken, never leave the heart. Love is not just honesty. Love is emotional intelligence. Today, I will share 6 things you should never reveal carelessly to your partner, even if you love them deeply, because protecting your relationship is not hiding, it's wisdom. Every relationship has hard days. After a big argument, you might think, maybe this isn't working. Maybe I made the wrong choice. But those thoughts often come from anger, not truth. If during a fight you say, maybe I should have chosen someone else, that sentence stays in their heart forever. Next morning, you calm down, but they remember. Daily example. You argue at night. You feel frustrated. You say something extreme. The fight ends, but the insecurity begins. Never turn temporary emotion into permanent damage. Comparison is poison in love. Even small comments like, my friend's husband earns more. My ex used to plan better surprises. You may not mean harm, but what they hear is, I am not enough. Imagine working hard all day, coming home tired, and feeling like you are still being compared. Love should feel like safety, not like a performance review. Your partner is not competing with your past or your friends' relationships. Respect their uniqueness. Sometimes the problem is not reality, it's imagination. They reply late to your message. You think, maybe they're losing interest. They seem quiet. You think, maybe they don't love me anymore. Before sharing every fear, ask, is this real? Or is this my insecurity speaking? Constant suspicion creates pressure. Example, instead of asking calmly, you accuse emotionally. Over time, your partner feels exhausted proving their loyalty. If you don't control your fears, they control your relationship. Families talk, friends give opinions. Sometimes they say, I don't think they're right for you. They don't seem serious. If you repeat every negative comment to your partner, you bring outside negativity inside your relationship. Imagine hearing, my family thinks you're not successful enough. That hurts. Your relationship is not a group discussion. If there is a serious concern, talk maturely. But don't pass on every careless opinion. Protect your partner from unnecessary doubt. This one is dangerous. During fights, ego becomes loud. You might say, I don't need you. You're lucky I'm still here. I carry this whole relationship. Even if you don't mean it. These words damage respect. Daily example. You both are stressed about money. Bills are high. Tension rises. If you say, I pay for everything, now it's no longer partnership. It becomes control. Love cannot grow where one person feels small. Let's be honest. You are human. Sometimes you may find someone else attractive, but attraction is not betrayal. Action is, if you confess every small passing thought, you create unnecessary insecurity. Ask yourself, is this something meaningful, or just a normal human moment? Not every thought needs to be shared. Emotional maturity means knowing what deserves a voice, and what deserves silence. This is not about lying. If there is real betrayal, real plans to leave, or serious issues, honesty is necessary. But there is a difference between honesty and emotional carelessness. Strong relationships are built on respect, timing, self-control, and thoughtful communication. Sometimes silence is not deception. Sometimes silence is protection. Before you speak, pause. Ask yourself, will this bring us closer? Or will this create a crack that never fully heals? Because some words echo long after the argument ends. Love is not about saying everything. It's about saying the right things, at the right time, in the right way. The strongest relationships are not built on full exposure. They are built on emotional intelligence. Choose your words carefully, because once spoken, they live longer than the moment.